Nick Motsatsi, a young, intelligent, very humble leader.
Methodic man, always calm under pressure, very likable guy, always got a glint in his eye.
Nick is a very methodical mind, a thinker, very analytic in the time I've known him.
Nick is a person that has a sense of purpose, he has an empathy, and he has this remarkable ability to remain calm under the most extreme pressure.
Well, Nick is a remarkably well-rounded human being. And I have to say the qualities that I admire so greatly are his humility, his refinement, cultured man.
For the many years that I started knowing and working with Nick, I found in him a visionary, a leader with all the perspectives of leadership.
And an incredibly unique leader in South Africa who could work in any boardroom, in anywhere across the globe.
Nick is a very amiable person. He's an intelligent person in the first place.
He's the sort of a leader that sort of leads by example, but I think more than anything, he's got a lot of integrity.
He's a rough person. He likes to moor people. No, Nick is one of the nicest people that I've ever had the opportunity to speak with.
In fact, a Renaissance man of great proportions, very kind man who listens rather than talks.
He's very calm, very cool, and yet approachable. I know more people would say, we can't get hold of this guy, but he's very easy to get hold of.
Two words come to mind: a gentleman and a scholar. That's actually three.
Tolerant, soft, but very strong and decisive in whatever decision that he has to make.
Really also has no favorites, treats everybody the same. And also, from what I can see, a really good family man.
He's an executive's executive. He attends to detail, and also a very proud family man.
Makes it very simple and easy to work with him. As somebody that you'd like to be around because of his personality.
He is one guy that one can really rely on him insofar as learning.
What he has forgotten, so many of us still need to learn, but the way he brings it across and the way he expresses himself is just so wonderful because it's a clarity of purpose.
I think we at Sambro were very lucky to have a young man who understood numbers, who understood the industry, and came with a great leadership style.
Nick Motsatsi has made an enormous contribution to the SAMRO operation in terms of systems and technology, embracing technology to make the systems work better for the contributors of work.
He saw the vision, he saw what we wanted to do and jumped on board immediately. But he has an absolute clarity and an absolute focus. His articulation and getting the message across about helping fellow South Africans is unsurpassed.
He is an epitome of what leadership is about.
He's a good man. He's an asset. He has been an asset to Samro, and it will really be a loss to have him go.
Whilst there will be a gap, and it will be a great loss for all of us, I'm sure Nick will never be completely out of touch with our needs and our industry.
So we really need to applaud him and say, thank you. He's left a legacy, great legacy.
That's the kind of, those are kind of leaders that we sort of needed, especially in our industry.
Because if your beliefs are honest, true, and come with integrity and from the heart, you will succeed. And that's what Nicholas Motsatsi is, a man of huge integrity, huge heart, and huge passion.
I would simply say, Nick, you did a lot for Samro members. You did a lot for Samro itself. We all going to miss you. I personally will miss you. I could rely on you in everything that I had. We shared some personal problems, and you would always come with a good advice. I'm going to miss you, and good luck wherever you go.
What I'd like to say to you, Nick, is thank you for everything you have given to us at SAMRO. Thank you for teaching me a lot. You have taught me that when you invest time in a project, it does yield enormous rewards and results. And I've learned an enormous amount from you, and I really hope that this will be an ongoing friendship that we will carry on throughout our lives, because I would hate to think that we are breaking any connections right now. So my message to you is wishing you tremendous success in whatever position you occupy or whatever project you take on, and I'm sure that it will be enormously successful.
Nick, the day has come and change is calling in your life. You obviously want to turn a new leaf, turn a new page in your life. It will come with some doing. I know that you have thought much about this, and so whatever we tried to twist your arm, it didn't work. And here we are now. But I do wish you well, you and your family, because I know your family comes first. I wish you well in your pursuits, and whatever your hand will find to do, may I suggest to you that continue being the person you are, and I know you are growing, learning as you go along. All the things that you wish to become, I think you will. But I know that you want to take some time off a little bit. Do enjoy that, and we definitely will leave you alone and not bother you. And let me say, because I don't know what you'll be doing, you didn't say it. So strength to your arm, whatever your arm will find to do. All the best, and I wish you a very long life and a happy one.
Nick, working with you on the board has been an absolute pleasure. It's been an honour to know you, an honour to work with you. You've taught me a lot. We've shared some good times, and I'd like to wish you everything of the best in your future endeavours.
Nick, you've done it. You've come a long way through good and bad, highs and lows. And I really think, you've left a great legacy, good governance, great leadership style. And I wish you all the very best. Where you're going to, they probably are waiting for you with their arms opened. And we here at SAMRO, we want to say thank you for your leadership, thank you for being with us, but above all, I wish you all the very best. God bless you.
Dear Nicholas, from myself and my wife Razia, we wish you all the best. In whatever you do, may you go with great strength and fortitude and apply your mind as you have to everything that you have done, and the wisdom that you have imparted to myself and my wife is something that we will always cherish. Our number's always on. We look forward to seeing you at our table in Cape Town, and we welcome you anytime. You know who to call. Warm regards, best wishes, lots of love, Martin and Razia. Thank you.
Mr. Mustati, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, whatever career you are going to be pursuing. And I am really appreciative of what you've been doing for SAMRO. It's so significant. Your impact to me and to the board, as I saw the proceedings and meetings that we have been holding, will be the lasting one to me, and of course probably the rest of the members of the board. So I wish you everything of the best.
Hi Nick, I think for myself, I want to just thank you for the person that you are, a man of integrity, a man of honor, and for really just carrying that through. I think many times, especially as musicians, we've sort of gotten off, got off that bandwagon maybe when we were sort of cheesed off by some situation that happened at SAMRO that didn't kind of go well with us. But you always looked us in the eye, you always spoke to us with respect, and I know that that's the person that you're going to be carrying on to whatever else you're going to be doing. And I think to you and to Fezek and to the kids, we want to wish you guys all the best in the future. And please come visit. I believe there's just so much in you that we can still learn from. So all the best for your future endeavors, and just to let you know that we love you guys very much. Cheerio.
I'd like to say to Nick, thank you for having spent time with us and teaching us the processes of the collecting societies in general. And I'd like to kick you for dumping us. But I hope you're not going to get away from the music industry. You'll still be around.
Nick, on behalf of all of us, thank you so much for sailing this ship for such a long time, sometimes through very troubled waters, on our behalf, standing up for what's our rights. We love you, we respect you, we will never forget you, and we look forward to many more interactions with you. May God be with you and your family. All the best.